Be sure to check out RCT3, winner of the RCT3 Tosco Coaster 2015 and enter the Toxic competition for 2016. Hello, welcome to episode 31 of Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park 2016, and yeah, we're building it. Now you may be wondering why I've titled this episode The Greatest CTR Ever? Well, actually technically it's not CTR, it's a CT, so I guess I'll technically title it The Greatest CT Ever. But why is this CT so amazing? Well, it may look ordinary to start with, but fear not, and you can already see the beginnings of it. This is a bit of a unique one. I'm annoyed there aren't any more CTs like this, because what this CT does is kind of insane, and you can already start seeing, yeah. This is, well, actually, to start with, the CTR, you can't actually get it anywhere, because I put a custom car on it, so it's a new combination. But the baseline CT for this, for anyone asks, is Sample Rocker's Track 11 edits. And what he did with this was absolutely ridiculous. So, a whole bunch of overbank corners, inversions, corkscrews, you'll see as I build it. Like, the stuff you can do with this CT is ridiculous. So, you can have all sorts of shapes and stuff. Now, admittedly, I spent a long time debating on what kind of shape I wanted for this coaster. And, yeah. But this design took me a while. I think I restarted it twice. So, I thought I was going somewhere this. I thought, no, that's too far over, maybe. Now, I tried to get going under this bridge with all the various overbank corners, and I was like, nah. So, I can't remember what I did. I think, yeah, I kept going for a while, but eventually at some point I just restarted the whole thing. So I was still trying to suss out all the pieces, and I was like, ooh, there's a 0G roll, let's see if I can use that. Then I kept on crashing into the power lines, which was very irritating. Then I thought, maybe I can use this piece. So therefore, actually no, let's just, you know what, let's just, well, I tried to do actually this diagonal one, but that wasn't going anywhere. There weren't a lot of pieces I could use with that. But you can just see the variety of pieces I've got. Well, actually no, I got something going with it, but I wasn't happy with it. I wanted to have a loop, and I was like, actually, you know what, I want a big first loop at some point. So, yep, deleted that and made it bigger, and then 60 meters, so it's a hyper coaster. And then started again. So, got going on this, and this time I was happy with it. And I actually managed to get it going right between the power lines. So, I'm probably going to get people killing me for coaster safety at some point in the comments. So, here I was just deciding what sort of overbank I wanted to go underneath. So then I was off on a roll. So I think I stuck with this afterwards. Now, seriously, the variety of track pieces is disgusting. It's actually insane. And I honestly don't remember what I built. Actually, no, I'm save that for the description. But yeah, here I was getting somewhat somewhere. I think I stuck with this layout. I can't actually remember. Because just there's so many crazy pieces you can use. And actually some of the corkscrew ones are really good because they flow really well. So yeah, I think I did stick with this one actually. So yeah, I've stuck with this for all so far. It was the second half I had some debates about. Because I started off building like this, and just doing some various stuff. No, actually no, I kept this as well. So I had this overbank coming up onto the hill. And then, obviously this is going to look much better once I've got the proper terrain textures and everything. So more overbanks, and then just, was it here? I tried doing corkscrew, yeah, then I went sent down, up, over, down, 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 and then I got this ridiculously huge corkscrew, which is kind of mad. So I thought about doing that, then I decided to shift it over one square so it would make my life easier. Then it was a question of getting, now then I decided to have it go up, just scrape the roof of the highway and then come back down. Now, it was after this actually that I slightly regret changing it all. So I was actually pretty happy with this layout. So yeah, I was trying to see if I could do this, but I decided to stick with this, and I actually can't remember what I did, because I changed this all, but I can't remember what I did afterwards, because I actually had a really good layout, I thought. So, I honestly don't remember. Oh yeah, I did that just so I know where my coaster hangar is, because this is going to be on like a military base. So I did that corkscrew. I may actually just try and rebuild this. That overbank. Okay, I think I remember now. Yes. Okay, next episode I may change the layout back. Because I haven't done any supports. I spent most of this episode designing this layout. Now, I thought about doing this breakground, but I was actually, it's a bit long and arduous. So, then I realized I was in the wrong place. So, I decided to do this kind of breakground here. And to have it go around the houses a bit. So, I may move the transfer tracks, actually. Because I've got this super arduous long thing going underneath the chain lift. I might still keep that there, I quite like it. But I think I'll probably keep the transfer tracks under there, but I may move them around. Actually, no, I'll probably keep them there. But yeah, here I had this layout. Now, I may move back to this actually. And then I decided to delete it all and put a break run somewhere. So yeah, I basically stuffed myself there. So I tried doing a whole bunch of things. I realized I couldn't get enough height on a loop, and a loop there would just look stupid. So yeah, I'll probably watch this video again and change it back to the layout I had before. Because I had something going here which is alright, but this is an element I've used before which I'm not a fan of. Which is, yeah, I decided against it and I couldn't remember what I'd done, rather hilariously. So that was kind of stupid. I think I tried to recreate it actually. But I think I can't remember what I did actually. So I probably just, yeah, I tried this because I wanted to go back to the layout I had before because I was really happy with it. I couldn't remember what I'd done at all. So I basically caged myself. So I decided to just do something like this at some point. I eventually got something going. So I thought maybe about putting a building under here. Nope, decided against that. So put this here. Actually, I don't remember what I did. Did I put? Nope. Oh, this is what I did. I did an overbank drop. Did I? Yeah, I did an overbank drop. No, I did a diagonal drop this way. God, it's hard to remember. Because you can see there's so many pieces of this thing. It's insane. So here I was just doing more stuff. Now I've used this element before. I don't personally like it. The kind of overbank into inline twist. I'm not a fan of it. It's a bit too long and arduous. And this ending I'm just not happy with. So I'll probably take a reference next episode and change back to the old layout. Because I was actually happy with that. So yeah, that'll probably be the opening of episode 32. If that happens to actually hit the airwaves, because I'm back at school tomorrow. Shit. So, yikes, this is going to be very, very annoying. So yeah, I eventually wound up with this thing. I was mostly happy with it, but on hindsight I'm probably going to change back to the layout I had before because I was much more happy with that. So yeah, there I did a quick review, and yeah, I was happy with all the speeds and stuff. So yeah, all was looking good. So I closed up on that. Now, at this stage, I don't know how long I'm building for. I thought I'd be going for a while, but I decided, let's get going on the station. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Now, it's kind of hilarious. I don't think I've done coaster brakes for so long that I've almost forgotten how to do them. Because also, actually, I've never built with I haven't actually ever built with this track. So I don't know what brakes fit it. So I'll have to figure it out. But sorry. But yeah, I decided to set up for the Arrow brakes, even though I know Arrow went bust in the 90s. But these actually fitted the track really well. So why am I doing this in this color scheme? Because this is a Volt 111 coaster. I might actually just title it that. Well, Volt 111. Yeah. I'm probably gonna name all the coasters in this park after like Fallout 4 quests. So I'm not gonna say which one's which. Now this was the set I found, which I was all hyped to use because it was a huge hangar set, and then I realized it was a little too huge. So in the end, I decided to go for Stux 71's Hangar 71. I'm probably going to have to use it in some weird ways. But I've never actually used the full hangar functionality before. I've usually just used bits of it. Now, I was going to have this 4 square wide thing, and I was all good for that. But then I remember, at some point, well, actually, I spent quite a while actually building this framework. Because I wanted to do this first so I could see inside, but I'm probably just going to delete most of it. And I've no idea how I'm going to do the walls on the outside. Well, there's probably pieces in there that can help me out. And then I remember, actually no, I should probably delete this side because I'm planning on having some transfer tracks here. So yeah, then I got building on those, and oh man. Yeah, this coaster's going to take a while, and hopefully I don't break the game in the process. I think I'm probably going to have to start cleaning it soon, so yeah. But so here I've got to go on my transfer track. I decided to take a few leaf out of Wilhelm 407's book, but at my own twist twisting it, because I have my own way of doing transfer tracks, but I think actually this combined method is actually quite good. So go and watch the tutorial, it's a really, really good one. But, yeah, at this stage I was, sort of space filling. I actually don't remember what I did. Oh yeah, I do remember what I did actually. I had this idea, the idea of this coaster to have it go, loop back around and go underneath the station platform, and have like some kind of scaffolding thing in it. Unfortunately, for some reason I didn't use the scaffolding set I had originally, which actually probably would make more sense. But for some reason I decided to use Moby's Glass and Framework set. I really should spend some time figuring out the scaffolding set I downloaded specifically for this park that I've never actually used. Which is kind of weird. But I think this actually coaster platform was pretty good. Station idea was pretty good actually. Because what I'm going to do at the top, I'm going to use the station platforms from GRP's catwalks. Well, that's all for the next episode, whenever that happens to hit the airways, probably this time next week or something. So, yeah, this is the 4th coaster. Thank you very, very much for watching this episode. I hope you like my work. And watch the space. And I will now probably be reading the comments and wondering how many people like this thing, Mary. See you all in the next episode, whenever that happens to hit the airwaves. Hopefully, in a week. But, yeah. From here on now, things are going to come a little more slowly. You there. Me? No, you. Follow me on Twitter.